Hi, my name is Emily Appleton.
Mark Seabank.
Oliver Bonding.
Dan Levinetti.
Miss Jasmine Ascot.
Nicholas Nugent.
Julia Lesser.
Tim Sagar.
Frankie Ty.
Hannah Klugman.
Laura Slater.
And I've represented Surrey.
The under 9, under 10 and under 12.
The under 10 and under 12 age.
Under 10, under 12, under 14 and under 18. In 9 and under, in 10 and under.
All age groups, and that's from under 9 to women.
12 and under, 14 and under, 18 and under, and men's age.
Under 12s, under 14s, and under 18s.
Under 10 to Ladies County Week.
The Surrey men's team.
Under 12s right up until the Surrey ladies team.
What does it mean to represent Surrey? It means a great deal. A lot of fun. I love every single second. I love wearing the badge on my back, and I love competing.
It means everything to me to represent Surrey. It was the very first team that I was selected to play for when I was under 9, and to still represent it now is an achievement for me, and it gives me such pride to represent Surrey, especially alongside the friends that I have made ever since I was young, and competing for the under 9s to playing with them now in the women's events. Gives me such belonging, and it's like I belong to a little family.
What does it mean to represent Surrey? With tennis being such an individual sport, it's great to have an opportunity to play with my friends rather than just against them.
To me, it is a great honour to represent Surrey, and I'm very proud of it. It's also super fun, and I get a really nice kit.
It means a lot to me as I really enjoy playing as a team, as tennis is usually an individual sport. So I get to play with my Surrey friends, who I usually have to compete against. Also, it's really fun supporting each other.
Representing Surrey has always been really special for me. Right from when I was first picked in the under 12s, I've always loved to wear Surrey on my back. And it's just such a social scene, you know. I love playing in a team with all my friends, and representing your county is just something really special, and it just gives you a bit more to play for, and it's really exciting, and it's a real privilege to play for Surrey.
To represent Surrey means a great deal to me, because Surrey is one of the best and strongest counties in the country, and there are always great coaches to support you.
What does it mean to me to represent Surrey? Well, when you know how tough the competition is in the county, it's always a huge honour when you get selected to represent Surrey. There's always pressure to perform, and you want to give it your best for your teammates. I've been really fortunate over the years to play with some exceptionally good players. National champions, players that have played in Wimbledon qualies, and even a Grand Slam champion.
It's a privilege. It's one of the best counties out there with some of the best people out there, the best coaches.
For me, representing Surrey is an honour, as I believe that Surrey is one of the strongest counties, as it has numerous players that perform extremely well nationally and internationally. So I see being chosen from such a strong group as a remarkable achievement and something to look forward to every year.
Funniest moment of representing Surrey is in under 12s when the shirts we were giving them out, and it didn't fit me. It would fit a normal 12-year-old, but I was quite big at the time. It just didn't fit me, and I had to ask Ben Cullen for his shirt, and he only had one, so I had to wear one t-shirt for the whole of the week. It's tough times. Being
a part of Surrey, every moment is not a dull moment, especially with our team captain Mandy Spicer. Anything that she laughs at, it's already 10 times funnier, and I don't know if the other girls will do this, but I'm going to give you an impression of Mandy Spicer's laugh. Ready? And every time she laughs like that, guarantee everyone else is laughing with her.
So when I first played for the county team in 12 and unders, I was freakishly tall at 6 foot as a 12-year-old, and I had to play this match against a boy from Kent. He was a lovely lad, but he was very short for a 12-year-old. We had this, great photo of the two of us standing next to each other, which I've actually got with me, where he's actually so small he can stand on a bench and he's still at the same height as me.
Probably when we were playing in the under 10 County Cup in Portsmouth. After we had won, we went to the beach as it was so hot, and we ended up swimming in our skirts.
I've got a few funny memories. I think one thing I remember is a song we made for our coach Sam Marsh at the under 10s, which still sticks in my mind. I know all the words.
I think the funniest memory I have of representing Surrey was 2 years ago during Summer County Week, when I was representing the ladies there, and we'd won the week, so we'd won the County Cup, but it rained on the last day, so we weren't able to celebrate very well. So we all pretended in this pretend film that we made that we'd won, and then after my partner had hit the winning shot, all of our teammates ran onto the court and gave us this like champions huddle, and yeah, it was just a really funny moment and something that I'll cherish for a long time.
We'll go with the time when Danny had his fish and chips stolen by a seagull. We had just won 5-4 against Derbyshire on the final day in Eastbourne to avoid relegation. We were all exhausted and decided to get some fish and chips before heading home. We were all eating our food on the seafront and Danny rested his food on top of the wall. Next thing we know, the seagull comes flying in, tries to grab the food and flies away with the food. It didn't get too far though, as we saw Danny's fish all over the floor a few metres away.
Well, getting called up to the men's team for the first time was very special, but to pick just one moment, the 14 and under county cup, I was fortunate enough to play number 1 in the team, and we won the whole competition in the got through qualifiers and won the finals in Nottingham. I won all 6 of my matches in the finals and went unbeaten, so to lift the trophy undefeated in the finals playing number 1 for the county was a very special moment.
Probably in the Under-10 County Cup finals in Sunderland, Allegra and I won the doubles, and then we won the shootout against Kent, so we came 3rd overall. It was really exciting as we were 2-1 down after the singles.
My proudest moment representing Surrey was when we reached the County Cup finals in Sunderland, 10 and under. The weekend was so much fun and we came away with a bronze medal.
The proudest moment of representing Surrey is in under 12s again. I was called up to play and I was glad to wear the shirt. I won the shirt. And we took the victory, we won the week, and we all took a photo, and it meant a lot, and it's kept me through my journey up until now.
I think the moment I'm most proud of about representing Surrey was when I was chosen to represent Surrey in the Ladies County Week when I was 15, and just that was an amazing privilege because I would have never expected to be chosen at that age, but then I got to play at pair 1 with Mel South, and we ended up winning quite a lot of our matches, and it was just amazing, and it's probably is definitely the proudest moment I have about representing Surrey, because I was so young and I got to play with someone that was so experienced, and I learnt so much from that week.
My proudest memory of representing Surrey is when, in the box, in the under 12 age group, we only lost 1 rubber and we played some very good matches to come through that box.
And in the first few years of me representing Surrey in under 10, we weren't very successful as we didn't reach the finals. But when we eventually did in under 12s, we were able to clinch it out in a very hard-fought contest against Hertfordshire. We were losing 8-7 in the deciding tie-break to get to the finals, but then were able to claw it back 10-8 and eventually go on to come second nationally.
My proudest moment representing Surrey is achieving 15 out of 15 with Candy Reid-Harrop. One day I saw her name in the emails that Mandy was sending to me and the girls, and she asked if someone could give her a ride down, and I said, yeah, of course, I'll give you a ride. I had never met her before. I collected her, I was 17 at the time. I drove us down and Mandy told us that we would be playing together, and I knew she was a very good player, but I didn't know how good she was, and I think after winning the 15 with her, I think her back hurt a little bit from carrying me the whole time, but it had to be one of the proudest moments that I've had representing Surrey.
It was in 9 and under when we were playing Middlesex, and it was 5-all in the deciding set, and I hit an ace out wide, helping Surrey to win the rubber.
I would have to say the first time that I represented the county. That was a pretty special moment. As a newcomer to the team, the captain hadn't seen me play before, particularly in a live game situation. So when I got the opportunity to be put in for a doubles, I was keen to make a good impression and get a win for the team. The match was against Berkshire, I believe, and I just remember one point where I hit possibly the worst attempt at a dink lob, and the opponents expectedly hit a smash right back at my feet, and somehow I managed to half volley lob the guy and win the point. And when you win those sort of points, it's a great feeling for any player. And we went on to win the match as well in straight sets, so when I came off court, it gave me the confidence I needed, to continue, representing the county in the best possible way, and it really made me feel like I was doing my bit for the team.